know about y'all, but in 2021, I'm finna have my foot on everybody's necks. And when you have your foot on everybody's necks, you need to make sure you look like you got your foot on everybody's necks, okay? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know, my name is Cederick Campbell, and today I will be teaching you how to enhance your personal style for 2021 and beyond. I know the new year's coming up and we all want to pull a plethora of looks. And we don't want to just pull no regular looks. We want to have our foot on everybody's neck. So today I will be helping you all enhance your style so that you can have your foot on everybody's neck. And so this video is sponsored. This video is sponsored by Kimothy Magazine, which is a lifestyle, cultural, and fashion magazine that represents love and support. Kimothy Magazine was founded in 2020 by Kimothy Jones. I'll be sure to link their Instagram and their information in the description box below. So make sure you check out Kimothy Magazine, and thank you so much to them for sponsoring this video. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. Before I show you all how to enhance your own personal style, I just want to take you all on my journey of how I enhanced my personal style. So walking into 2020, I knew that I had to pull a plethora of looks. In 2019, I pulled a lot of looks, and that's because I was going through something in 2019, and so my creative outlet was to put on nice clothes and to look really good. And so I can't lie, my 2019 fits really ate, like they really ate the girlies up and left no crumbs. So I knew in 2020 that I had to come real hard. So what I did was I would always seek out inspiration, mostly through Instagram. But I would seek out inspiration. I would always be on the lookout for, ideas. So once 2020 came, I constructed a, like, I want to call it like a mood board or like a vision board. But we can call it a mood board, for lack of better words. We can call it a mood board. I created a mood board full of inspiration of what I kind of wanted to look like in 2020. And so if you look at my mood board, which I have queued on the screen, you'll notice that I pulled a lot of looks similar to that of the looks that are present on my, mood board. And so that's how I really developed my style for 2020. I didn't get to pull as many looks as I would have liked to because of the pandemic. And anyone who knows me knows that I strictly follow the COVID rules. So, I ain't going to the club or nothing crazy. But, I did pull a lot of looks that are similar to that of the looks on my vision board. So that's what I want to help y'all with today. I want to help y'all develop your style through the use of a kind of vision board, So the first thing you want to do is establish clear goals. You should have an idea of what you want to look like. So I can't necessarily tell you what goals to set for yourself, but I can tell you the goals that I set for myself. So walking into 2020, I'm like, okay, I know I want to look classy, I want to look preppy, but I also want to include more streetwear looks. I have a lot of pairs of sneakers and I bought even more this year. So I'm like, I really need to, include some more streetwear within my fashion sense. And so that's really what I was on the hunt for when I began looking for my inspiration. But nevertheless, you should establish clear goals. And I understand, like, sometimes you don't even know what you want to look like for real. You don't even know, like, what you can see yourself in or what you feel like you can finesse. And that's okay. So maybe my next step will be a better starting point for you. But nevertheless, I strongly encourage you to really think and set clear goals for what you want to look like for 2021 and beyond. So secondly, you want to look for inspiration. I get most of my inspiration from Instagram. But luckily, we have inspiration literally everywhere. We literally have the world at our fingertips. So finding inspiration shouldn't be that hard. One place I can suggest you look is your Instagram Explore page. So for those who don't know how Instagram works, your Explore page is literally just a reflection of the content you interact with on your timeline. So I interact with a lot of fashion-based content. And so a lot of fashion-based content is present on my Explore page. So if you interact with a lot of fashion-based content, or if you just interact with people who are always dressed really nice, that should be reflective on your Explore page. So check your Explore page. You may find some inspiration there. If not, you can also try Pinterest. That's really popular. You can try Google Images. That's really popular as well. And also, I am going to include a list of pages that I got most of my inspiration from, and they'll be on the screen. But these pages they are fashion-based pages. They post fashion-based content, and so you can get a lot of ideas from the people that they post on these pages. I am so humbled that a few of these pages actually included me and posted my pictures on their page, so thank you to them for that. But this is where I get most of my inspiration from, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be fashion inspiration. You can get inspiration on how to pose, how to take your pictures, where to take your pictures, what scenery to look for, you know, things like that. So, but nevertheless, go on these pages, go on the hunt for inspiration, find inspiration. And then once you find your inspiration, I want you to take all of your findings and put them into a collage. I use Canva for my collage. Perhaps I can give you a Canva tutorial in another video, but for the sake of this video, I am not going to include a Canva tutorial. But I created mine in Canva. You can use whatever you want to use, but create a collage. And then once your collage is created, you're going to do the chicken method. Now, my mom taught me this method, and she doesn't refer to it as the chicken method, but for the sake of this video, I want to call it the chicken method. And she didn't necessarily teach me this in regard to fashion, but I feel like it's applicable. So what my mom says to me is, she's like, in everything you do, you're going to see a lot of things you do like, you're going to see a lot of things you don't like. So eat the meat, take the meat, and leave the bones. But I like to think of it as chicken. So I'm going to say, eat the chicken and leave the bones. Look at these outfits, look at your inspiration, and think, okay, well, I like this aspect of the outfit, but I don't necessarily care for this aspect of the outfit. So be analytical and really piece apart these looks, because you could take bits from each look and develop your own look. So it's really important that you do that step. So the chicken method. And while we're here, I do want to just make a few disclaimers. Number one, do not copy someone's look word for word, bar for bar, pound for pound, because you will get caught out on it. When you recreate someone's look, the originator should not be traceable. Meaning, if I see you with a nice outfit, I should not be able to say, wait, didn't such and such just have this exact same thing on? Because no, that's not cool. And should you submit that fit to Rate My Fits Part 3, we will play Who Wore It Better. Make sure to check out our Rate My Fits videos. But yeah, your look should not be traceable. You should not be copying someone's look bar for bar, pound for pound. Take some ideas and make them your own. For example, so I'm going to cue this picture of this guy on the screen. Now, I actually followed him on Instagram. We follow each other on Instagram, and he is super fly, so I included a picture of him on my little mood vision board for my style for 2020. And so, don't get me wrong, this man is undeniably fly. Like, you can't tell him nothing. He is super fly. He always put that, he always put it on well, so can't tell him nothing. And so from this picture in particular, I really liked his bag, and I really liked his bucket hat. I like the Potter bucket hat. And so what I really didn't necessarily care for was the sweater with the pants. So with that in mind, I made a mental note of that. And so I took the idea of the bag and the hat. I didn't wear them together, but the bag and the hat, and I left what I didn't care for, which was the sweater and the pants. And that's what you want to do. Every outfit you see, you're probably